y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your weekly elemental readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated for sure. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, please give the earth signs the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay. So the first one is Archangel Raziel. Well, actually, the first one that I picked, I'll tell you them in the order that I picked them. Okay, so I picked a music card, two angel cards, and one of these. What is this? Now I feel like I need it. Okay. So it says, I get to thinking about your sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I can give you all my time. You know I want to be your rock, my love. You know I want to be your rock, be your light in darkness, so you find me just in time to tell you what I needed to hear. So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about a thing. I know you do the same for me. So, and he'd be like, and you're so lovely, you're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Okay, so somebody, somebody got a crush on you. Okay, it says seek and you will find. Be a wise one. Hold on, I'm about to move this like a little bit closer. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. So maybe they're wanting you to seek out some information, okay? Some sort of information, okay? It says trust your own wisdom, have faith in your psychic impressions, okay? So maybe you could be getting signs that somebody's coming in and also getting signs about like new and different things to research, okay? Spirit is leading you straight to information, you know. Was it this one? Why I wrote that? No, it wasn't this one. But on one of these signs, I wrote, they're not sure. Oh, I did. This one. Okay, I wrote, they're not random thoughts, they're downloads and channeled messages. Okay, so I guess that goes there. And this is pleasure. Okay, it has the number 11 on it. Okay, so since your song card is orange and the pleasure card had the number 11 on it, I took like, you know, Spirit had me go look them up. Okay, obviously. So they had me look up the number 11, which is a master number. Okay, it is the number of your intuition. Okay, so like sometimes I'll be thinking about a certain thing, you know what I mean? Or I'll just ask a question, you know, like in an I wonder type of way, you know, and I'll see like 111 or 1101 or something like that, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, okay. But, you know, I like really gotten really good at knowing when spirit is communicating with me and when they're not, you know what I'm saying? So pay attention to your signs that you're getting, okay? 11 is also a sign of great spiritual awakening and enlightenment, okay? It's called the illuminator, the messenger, or the teacher. Okay, so you could be someone who illuminates others, you know what I mean? People are truly inspired by you just shining a light, earth signs, so keep doing that. Okay, it says relates to those who are here to be inspirational guiding lights, and their mission is to bring illumination to others and to help raise spiritual awareness. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that you're probably already into, okay, or that you're going to get into real soon. Okay, so then I put thoughts and ideas, revealing the answers to your prayers. Like I said, you know, you could be asking spirit something, you know, and not even really like asking on purpose, you know what I mean? But some, you know, prayers and talking to spirit, you know, it is not always like such a formal thing, you know. Like I be in here rolling, you know, because spirit's always talking, you know, and they always saying something funny. So It says seek an outlet with some active participation. They're wanting you to get out, be more active, go outside. If you can. It's been like pretty rainy over here. Like it's a rainy day right now, but I love the rain. I was outside running around with the rain, in the rain with my dog. Okay. You might like to go outside when it's raining. Okay. They're saying go outside. Okay. Even if it is raining, go outside and let some rainwater get on your crown chakra. Okay. That is lovely for it. So, the song card is orange, like I said. So I wrote candle for sacral chakra. Okay, you might want to light an orange candle for your sacral chakra. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with it. But I mean, if you're into candles, candle work, okay, light an orange candle for your sacral chakra. It'll give it a boost of energy. Okay, but the color orange, represents optimism and energy. Okay, it brings a message of positivity, the color itself. So maybe there's a lot of positive energy around you right now coming into your life. We were singing that love song that is like part of the overall energy. And spirit is sending you lots of wisdom and things, and they just want you to trust it so that you can make sure that you do get all of this pleasure and positive energy they're trying to send to you. Okay, you could be very attention grabbing. Okay, you might notice people like staring at you, looking at you. I don't know, just I don't know, maybe whatever you do, people look at you a lot. Okay, so you could be like I'm hearing cute. You can be really cute. Okay, warm. Your energy really pops. Okay, and that's like what people love about you. Okay, so keep that shit up. Just keep it on up. Okay, let me see. So, the goddess of pleasure is Tunisia. I think that's how you say it. Okay. It says temple conjures. Element is air. It says, you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. Okay, so the affirmation says, it feels good to feel good. Okay, so spirit's wanting you to have some more fun. Earth signs, y'all always trying to be super responsible for everyone, but you need fun. You can't really receive all the enlightenment you're supposed to get if you ain't having no fun. Okay. And I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go anywhere to have fun. I be having fun all the time. Okay. But I'm very silly. I like really know how to let the inner child out of me. Okay. But it says changes in the air, your answers arrive in autumn. So maybe there's something really big that you want, and you're wondering like what's the time frame on that. Okay, maybe around the time fall rolls around again, you'll be, really at that vibrational match and really in the swing with the divine time that spirit's working with. I mean, you can't rush them. They kind of just, but I mean, it's so much bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a step process is what I'm hearing. Like there's certain things that they have to do and they have to go through in the spirit. They got to move. This little person give that person the idea to do this and give that person the idea to do that, and it all comes together. Like some kind of like obstacle course. So you got to be really patient with them. It says magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory. Okay, you're entering some type of new, mysterious type of energy. And you don't really. I don't know. I'm just getting like you're just really not expecting the way that this is about to play out. Look at this. It says your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate is seeking you. Okay, but that could go the other way around. Okay, um it could be your divine feminine that's seeking you, or you could be the divine masculine seeking whoever you're seeking. Okay, this says deception. Okay, mask, illusion, duplicity, look beyond the superficial. Okay, so spirit saying, I'm really getting like some decoy energy. you might be presented with a few choices, and spirit saying, look beyond the superficial. Like they might come around and be flashy and look like they got everything, but that don't mean that they got everything. Okay, that just means that they're shiny. Okay, don't get distracted by the shiny things. Look beyond the superficial and really try to get to know people in whatever little time that you have, so that you can make a better like decision about it. Okay, journal. Writing things down is a very powerful thing. Okay, words are very powerful, and it really do something to write down positive things and burn it. Okay, or even burn runes. Okay, um if you don't know what runes are, you can just Google it. Okay, if you really want to know like the fundamental like information about runes. Okay, but runes are very powerful. I'm hearing it's the language of our ancestors. Okay. So it says contemplate and understand your sacred journey. So maybe there's a need for you to like journal some things, write down certain things. I'm reading this book called The Mastery of Self. Okay, it's a Toltec guide to mastering yourself. Okay, transformation. Um, and he was saying, he gives you like little exercises to do like after every chapter, and it's a really short book, but it's so good. It is so fucking good. Like I'm really enjoying the read. It's a good read. The way that it's written, it's great. And so he writes these little things down, like apologies to people, that you feel bad for doing that thing, you know what I mean, or writing letters to people who hurt you in the past, like, his example was like, oh, dear dad, I can't believe, you would, hit your wife like that and whoop, and then he tears the paper out and he balls it up and he throws it away, and that is a physical symbolic thing you could do to get that, you know what I mean, to in your mind you put it on paper and then you throw it away, you know what I mean? So it's like hitting the delete button on the computer, so to speak, and then you can do that as many times as you need to do it, maybe not in one day, I'm hearing do it every day for a week. And, that'll be something to help you recover from this loss. Okay. Excuse me. It says loss of self and identity, discover your true self again. Some people are like drowning in the pain of things. It's hailing. It started hailing, okay, when I started talking about that. You could have gone through some really deep emotional things, but Spirit's saying, go ahead and release all the resentments, okay, so that they can bring you into this new area of pleasure, where you will be a lot happy. You're already doing the transformation. Nobody's cutting down or discrediting your spiritual work ever. You know what I'm saying? But there's always a little bit of work that we need to do. We all have, well, I don't know. I'm pretty good about shadow work, but a lot of people do have those things, where they are just still holding on to that thing, and that thing is like weighing you down. You need a light heart. Your heart needs to be light as a feather. You don't need any resentments or anything going on in there, because those things hurt you, those things make you sick, Spirit saying, just keep a balance, maintain a balance. For the longer you maintain a certain balance in your life, you know what I mean, and in your routines and everything, and with your emotions, the higher your vibration goes. It's like doing this, like you're on an incline. Okay, look, ascend. Come on now, Spirit. And under there is cycles, and fear and compromise. Okay, so they're saying, release certain cycles and certain fears so that you compromise with Spirit and then you receive. Look at denial. Okay. Oh goodness, don't like try to avoid being in denial. The best way, really. I mean, it hurts and it can, you know, have you feeling like down for a few days. Some shadow work is so strong, it can make your energy very low. But Spirit's saying, it'll definitely be worth your time to just go ahead and release that, because they're gonna bless you for that. Look at this. It says, release the ghost of the fucking past. Let go of the shit that suffocates your soul. Here's your permission to be free from anything that still haunts you. Today is a new day. Clear your energy and start fresh. And this one says, you matter, okay? You are a very fucking important human being, okay? VFIHB. Your thoughts matter, your voice matters, you fucking matter, period, okay? You matter. You are very important to this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's why people do try to get away with doing the shit that they have done to you, because you mattered and they didn't. And they was mad, baby. And yeah, that's stupid. But at the end of the day, they are on the same type of journey we're on, but they're not awakened to the things that they do and the mistakes that they have made. Okay. So, you just gotta read the fuck lax. Okay. Look at this. It says, read the fuck lax, okay? Life is meant to be enjoyed. A reminder to take some chill pills and kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kick it. It's getting warm, okay? This is what folks is finna be doing, okay? Laid up in the pool with a drink or something, or a blunt or something, you know? Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do you want to tell the earth signs? It says, fuck. I fucking love the fuck out of my motherfucking life. Okay. It says, fuck. Life is amazing. Take time to look for and appreciate all the little things today. Okay. The smell of coffee, the change of season, a smile on the face of someone you love. Life is fucking beautiful. Love it so hard. You want to fucking puke. Okay. That's me. Just vomiting up rainbows all day. Like, ugh. Like, ew, they just did that. And then I just start vomiting nice shit. Like, well, maybe they just don't understand how it goes. And maybe they just, I think that you would benefit from doing that. You know what I mean? Like when you hear some bullshit, like think of the most positive things you could think of to say about that thing. That's a really good way to retrain certain parts of your brain. Okay. It says self-care isn't for fucking pussies. Do something kind for yourself today and every day. Make a list of things you can do to treat yourself and break it into categories of free and expensive, okay? So leave the list somewhere you can see it every day and get in the fucking habit of spoiling the shit out of you. Freak a leak. I don't know. I don't know why the Freak a Leak song came to my head. You might be a little Freak a Leak, okay? I don't know. Maybe slow if you are like actually having sex, and you're not in a relationship. If I was you, I would just not have sex. Like it's really better. I mean, maybe every every once in a while, if you got to, but like having too much sex gives out so much of your energy. Okay, it drains you dry, and it kind of takes away from the energy you could be using to heal from these certain losses and deceptions that you've experienced. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, it says there's a lot of things. It says let that shit go. There's a lot of things we hold on to that drag us down. Okay, write a list of all that bullshit you need to let go, and then shred it to fucking pieces. Make time to make room for some positive shit in life. Didn't I say that though? With the whole writing exercise. So we own. It says, here's a fucking sign to start living the life you always wanted, whatever the fuck that may be, okay? You can't wait around for the stars to align for you. Take some fucking initiative and align the damn stars yourself. They'll come out better that way, okay? So just make stuff go the way you want it to go, It sounds like some difficult shit, but really it's really easy. You are a very powerful being, Your third eye is amazing. This is the third eye on this elephant, okay? And you have a great memory, You could even remember like some of your past lives. You could be one of those people that remember things from really, really early when you was like a baby. It says lead your metamorphosis. Like I said, you make the changes. The more that you search out knowledge and figure out how you work and how you tick, really the better you do function. And you even get like spirit. Nobody raises you like spirit, okay? Spirit will have you on, you know what I mean? They'll have everything about you right where it needs to be, you know what I mean? In order, and they put you in line to accept these blessings. Really, that is your only job, is to shine and spread your light, be fabulous, amazing all over the world, and to go after that one thing, that one job, that really lights you up, because that's what you're here to do, and it's like, you're not supposed to really think about the part where you light other people up, because just being really happy and shining your light, that is the part that lights other people up. It's not like this big thing that you have to like try to do. There's nothing special you need to do, no little backflips or nothing that you need to perform in order to make things go your way. You just have to care for you, okay? And that's why it says self-care isn't for fucking pussies, because you're very strong, okay? You're not weak in no form of, the word, okay? So just know you have all the power that you need to lead everything that you got going on, just the way that you want it to go. When you freak out and you're like, oh my gosh, you go into, like, I'm hearing like a doubt spiral, stop doubting yourself, okay? You're amazing, okay? Listen to what your soul is telling you. This says, what does your soul say? Always listen to and follow the directions that your soul is giving you, okay? It knows best is what I'm hearing. It says integrate your knowing, but it was in reverse. You have very strong inner knowing, you know what I mean? And I get it. I get this, what I'm about to say. Even though your inner knowing is super strong, you still take that moment to stop and question it, and Spirit saying that's not a bad thing, to sit there and think about it a little bit, and then, decide if you want, to do that or not, but Spirit's like, if you really, really, when you really start to trust your inner knowing, you just do things because they gave you the nudge to do it, and I'm getting good with that, I'm getting better with that, with just listening to Spirit and following what they say, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I understand that it's my positive choices that choose the way, choose who I become. It is all of the little things that you do for you, or even the things that you do for others that nobody sees, So keep it up. But I mean, you sound like you're an amazing person, like you're really great, and Spirit just wants you to use the wisdom, use the gifts, use the things that they are pointing out, that they have given you, you know what I mean? But also get really real with yourself, you know what I'm saying? This says, what's your honest truth? Get really real with yourself. It's like people are always being like, you got to speak your truth, you got to live your truth. And some people are just like, well, I don't really know what my truth is, and that's what this journey is about, figuring out, what is your truth? Who are you? What kind of things do you want? What kind of things do you like? What are you willing to accept, and what kind of shit is completely unacceptable and will get people kicked right on out of your energy? Those are the things that are important, you know what I mean? And then what it's like the way that you shine through that shit, like just naturally, the more you grow and the more it's amazing. Look, it says your soul shines. It really does. Your soul shines when you start really looking into yourself and learning all of those little things that you need to know about you, So it says bliss is worth creating from. It's like you come from bliss and you're here for creating bliss, you know what I mean? And the real legacy and things that you're going to leave behind are going to be things that you created from your bliss, okay? So I never read it like that. I like that. Look at, why did I pick this up, okay? And then the past is right here, okay? The past, what's this? Gossip, okay? So people could be gossiping about your past, you know what I mean, about who you used to be. And you know why? Because they ain't got shit to say about you right now, because you're really doing the work on yourself, okay? You're really striving to be a better person. They ain't even got shit to say, okay? It says is back to haunt. The past is back to haunt and test you again. Someone or something from the past has returned for another chance. Proceed with caution, okay? So this is exactly what they're saying. Somebody from the past is gossiping about the shit that went on in the past while they're trying to get in your current energy. You know what I mean? They see the psychic gifts that you got. They see the breakthrough that you made. But they don't see your ancestors waiting right there to fuck them up. It says, You could be a seer, okay, and this person or people are low level demons, you know what I mean? They do bullshit like food magic. They got a cult leader, somebody they answer to. They into gang stalking and attacking people that didn't do shit to them, and that's exactly how you ruin your own life, okay? So please don't feel like you got to do anything. Please don't feel like you got to do anything. Your ancestors are on asses, okay? You got that star power. I'm gonna put that down. Put that down, okay? It says star power, being placed under the spotlight to draw people in to receive words of guidance, healing, and wisdom. Okay, liberating others with knowledge. You know, you really teach people amazing things, you know what I mean? Whether you're aware of it or not, you know what I mean? You have a very high rank in the spiritual realm, okay? It says your spiritual rank based on your physical, not based on your physical age, but by your spiritual experiences, your position within the spirit realms, you know? All of those things, these deceptions and losses and gossip and competitors, look, competitors, you're protected from all of that shit, you know what I mean? And you glided through all of that bullshit with ease, you know what I mean? You didn't even have a problem. I mean, you had what you perceived as problems, you know, but really you just had really hard lessons, you know what I mean? And you had them back to back to back because spirit wanted to get that out of the way and introduce you into this energy of love and pleasure that nobody could fuck with because you already you know, paid all your dues, so to speak. So, competitor says those who seek to dim or steal your light in an attempt to make themselves outshine you, wanting to be better than you. You know, people want to be better than you and they don't realize they would be amazing if they just was themselves, you know. And so, if all they strive for is to be better than you, then they always going to be stuck in the same rut. Don't even give them the energy of thinking about their asses, okay? Protection. It says divine protection due to being of a higher calling. Having divine favor surrounded by a spiritual firewall of protection, hard to conquer. Okay, you hard to conquer. You have all the protection that you need. Okay, many different forms of protection is what I'm hearing. Okay, you could be someone who is into doing music. Okay, but you definitely have access to your Akashic records, and people are trying to magically hack your Akashic records right now. Okay, it says sound frequencies that have the power to influence the mind, emotions, and spirit used to implant energies into your subconscious. Okay, so maybe watch what kind of music you're listening to, or I'm hearing you're immune. Okay, you might be someone who stays away from music, you know, because you know that, you know, they use it for that thing, you know, but you know, when you're like all protected and anointed and highly ranked in the spirit world, okay, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, you have protection from that, you know, and you're clairaudient, okay? Some of y'all are really clairaudient, you know, and spirit wants you to use that music, you know, use the music to your advantage, you know. Don't listen to the music in fear that it could affect your subconscious, because that's only going to trick your mind into thinking that it can be affected by it, you know what I mean? And then that'll be something that you're actively letting in instead of something that, you know, just happened. You know, you're totally protected from that shit. But there's some music like I don't listen to the radio at all. Okay, I don't listen to the radio at all. I cannot stand the radio. It's got all of those fucking mind warping ass commercials, and it's just like, ugh, this is just a big drain on my energy. Like, I'd rather ride in silence than listen to the radio, you know, unless it's like, I don't know. You know, I listen to Spotify though, you know, and I, you know, like to be able to pick whatever the hell I'm listening to, you know, and spirit talks to me a lot through music. You know, I'm very clairaudient. I love music and I know a gang of songs, okay? And you could be like that too. That's why I'm talking about this, okay? But you're very clairaudient, okay? Listen to some music. So spirit could you know, talk to you. Look at why did gossip come out again? Okay, there's words being spoken behind your back. Okay, that are meant to expose, humiliate, or tear you down. Okay, people being hyper focused on you at this time. Okay, they could have did some magic with this new moon. You know, Spirit said every moon they be doing magic all the moons they can on you. Okay, it says following the four primary moon phases: new moon, first quarter, full moon, and last quarter. Excuse me, using these cycles to your advantage. You know, but you can combat that. You know, just by praying and taking a spiritual bath, getting in a really warm bath, with a lot of salt, okay, and just talking to spirit, asking them, to put that cloak of protection around you, even though it's already there, it certainly doesn't hurt to ask, okay? And you can even ask spirit, like you can be very specific with them. You can ask them, to up your protection, okay? Look, this is what they own, okay? The angels are saying to ask that, ask them for protection from these strangers trying to do divination and get into your business. It's really quite simple. You're here to teach, so you have this great, great, great protection, because they want to make sure that you are safe on these travels. You know what I mean? But also, somebody could be trying to astral project into your energy, trying to come into your dreams, but you know you've done so much healing, that they really can't do these things, okay? It says having blood on their hands through a lust for greed and power, willing to do whatever to gain something they want or need, okay? And then it say white magic, spiritual cleansing, okay? And then it says karma transfer, okay? The ability to transfer karmic outcomes from one person to another, deceiving others into taking on their karma. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to send their karma at you, okay, with their dark gifts that they got, and they want to, it's like they want to do a switch, like they want to send you their karma so that they can get all of this money that you finna get. You know what I'm saying? Look, some witch or warlock, okay, trying to take your gifts and trying to give you their karma, okay? They do it using water, some kind of water magic, okay? But spirit saying also, the power of healing, cleansing, and protection is also an energetic sponge, which can be charged with specific energy, the life bringer, okay? So when you do run this amazing spiritual bath, okay, with all this salt, talk to the water, say, I love you, water, you're so amazing, compliment the water, tell the water, thank you for all the protection and cleansing you're about to bring me, that really charges up the bath with that love light energy, okay? Because your voice puts off this vibration that the water can take on, like they did this experiment, where they talked to water really nice in one cup and talked to water really mean in the other, and then they put them in the freezer, and the way that they froze is like weird. They froze like weird, like they froze differently because of the energy, the vibrations that were put into them before they did it, okay? Look at the sword of truth, okay? Which makes me feel like I'm right on, okay? But also, your energy has the power to break through any lies and deception, cutting through the truth, cutting through to the truth, okay? Tapping into truth regardless of what is blocking it, okay? So you always have access to the real truth, okay? The minute you hear that lie, spirit gonna be like, that's a lie. Okay? They might not talk to you how they talk to me, because they'll say that right in my head, like, look at these, they are lying, like spirit be talking. Okay, but yeah, somebody's trying to use black magic to bait you in some kind of way. Look at this. It's a black magic bait, karmic debt, okay? But you're a time jumper, okay? Okay, you have the power to speed up or slow down time, okay? Seeing and operating outside the time illusion, okay? Removing blocks to tap into the time flow. People really don't understand that. And like I said, you're attracting this lover, and when you do this bath, okay? Please do the bath, okay? Cleanse your energy, so you can kick off this reversal. Some of these people could even be trying to pose as your friends, but they're not your friend. It says situation involving people we consider friends and associates. This involves those who have energetic access to us on a regular basis, okay? Look, a coven. They hella mad. So that's what they're saying, okay? They're asking you to take a spiritual bath, cleanse your energy, because they're trying to send. I just took a spiritual bath, okay, this morning, because I know what's up. I took one the day before the new moon too, just to up my shit and make sure I'm protected, because people send a lot of spiritual attacks at me, but that shit don't faze me at all. All right, Spirit. What else you want to tell the earth signs? So, ametrine. It is a balanced blend of amethyst and citrine, okay? This Oso ombre stone is heady purple and fiery gold in one powerful package. Its energy is ideal for sifting through mental chatter to unearth pure inspiration and act on it, okay? So who needs it? The chronically indecisive or Libras, okay? You can have a lot of Libra in your chart, okay? It says wherever you do your best thinking, i.e., the office or the bathtub, yo. Okay, look, it says when to use it. If a deadline is on the horizon and you need a big idea, if you can't decide on something, swipe left or swipe right, call on ametrine, and remember, either way, everything is going to be amazing. Make your big dreams your big life. You might use dating apps where you like swipe left and right if you want to talk to that person or not, okay? Be careful with that. Obsidian, okay. Woo, why you say protect your soul after I just said that? Obsidian is a black volcanic glass before the internet, before AI, before kitten food delivering drones, like way back early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools, okay, capable of holding an extremely sharp edge. Obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. Anyone looking to cut, I mean, who needs it, okay? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives, or Scorpios, okay? You could also have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. It says in your pocket, like a concealed weapon against bad vibes, okay? That's where you put it. And when to use it. Use it when thinking positively seems out of the question, okay? When dark forces are at work, dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back, okay? Protect your soul at all costs because your soul is special, baby. Okay, you a special soul. If you're looking at this, it says call on your core power with pyrite, okay? I didn't even show you, okay? Look, this is obsidian, and this one is ametrine, okay? And this one is pyrite. So what is pyrite? Okay, pyrite, aka fool's gold, is a metallic sulfide mineral. Its blingy, confident vibes and often perfect cubic structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things like you, baby. Okay, who needs it? The chronically lethargic, anybody sleeping on their potential. Okay, where to put it? Pyrite is often used near the solar plexus or will center, but it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost, okay? A little boost of masculine energy. For example, on the fellas, the low abdomen, just saying, okay? So, when to use it on that romantic weekend away from the kids, and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter, call on your core power, okay? So yeah, spirit's really asking you to call on your own ability to protect yourself, because I was doing an Archangel Michael reading, and he was saying, you are perfectly capable of protecting yourself. That is part of the work that Archangel Michael does with you, okay? He trains you to spiritually protect yourself, okay? So make sure that you listen to them, and just ignore any gossip or bullshit that's going on, okay? They can't stop that. They can't stop your star power, babes. So I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later.